Hi, this is my first video on this account, and I'm just gonna commentate on some ranked matches I've played recently, and this match was against a Ripper. Okay, so I knew I was gonna be first kite, and I saw him coming towards me, and he was a little bit lost and confused, but of course he found his way back. And at this point, I knew I was gonna have to kite. I was trying to delay it a bit here for the decoding, but he sees me, so I had to run. I was expecting that blade here, but I did not expect to get a pallet hit. I put down my box here because I was kind of trapped. I tried to get a pallet hit, but I don't know how that didn't hit.
Oh my god.
What the heck? And now, since I wasted that pallet, I have to transition to this one. He tries to hit me here, but I'm just too fast for him. He tries to do the same trick again here, but I've already learned my lesson from the last time. Now I just have to loop him because I know I can't really transition anywhere else, and he does win the mind game here. But I have this pallet, but my ping spikes. And now I'm down to 5 ciphers, so I'm very embarrassed, and I'm also worried about being rescued because I know that if I want to rebound, I'm going to have to transition. So I'm thinking about transitioning to the platform over there if I get rescued, and I see that Weepy is coming to rescue me. But now we're down to 4 ciphers, so at least we have one done. And Weepy is here now, so he pulls off the rescue. So here I'm thinking that I have to transition away from this area because if I get cheered here again, I'm not going to have any rebound potential. So since I have nothing to block the hit with, I take it, and I decide to go up on the platform. This will make my cheering distance longer. I decide to press the stop button before I go down. Ada comes over here for some reason. She knew something we didn't. So now she gets hit. Not once, but twice. Now I'm downed, everybody else is injured except for Prisoner, and he's decoding. And now we're down to 2 ciphers, thanks to Prisoner, and Jack finally decides to come back to chair me again. And now I'm on my last chair, so I know I have to rebound. Since I died so far away from the chair, it took almost 14 seconds for him to chair me, so that bought us some time for decoding. Prisoner connects the final 2 ciphers, but Jack sees that, so he goes and scurries over to go and break that immediately. Ada is whistling at Weepy to take the damage and get downed, and I'm a little bit stressed because I know I'm going to have to kite long enough for her to get herself back up, because Prisoner is going to be decoding. And now Weepy is here for the rescue, so he's trying to dodge the fog blade. He gets hit by one here, so I think I'm dead on chair, but he somehow manages to pull that off. I didn't really know where I was going to go here, so when I saw this rocket come out, I almost fell to my knees. I was so happy. And this area has quite a few pallets for me to work with, while Prisoner decodes and Psychologist heals herself. Weepy stays with me to support, obviously because I'm dead on chair, and he takes that hit for me. So I put down my slow boxes to slow down his tirade. I just make this fall, and I drop this pallet as well. Since he threw down that blade, he has a lot more speed now, and he catches up to us pretty fast. And Ada has gotten up now, and is decoding a cipher. Weepy brings me as close to the roller coaster as he possibly can with the rocket, because if I can get on the roller coaster, then I can get a lot of distance, and hopefully kite until we can get the cipher popped. But Jack tries to cut me off here, and he hits me. So naturally I hit him back and beat him with that pallet, and I run towards the roller coaster, and I managed to get on, thanks to Weepy. And I just make it. I assumed he was going to down Weepy or walk to the other roller coaster platform, but he just changes his talent. And Jack clearly just wants me, so they just pop because he left. And I'm on the way to the other gate by this point. And of course Jack does teleport, but by the time I actually get there, he has left, and he goes after Ada for some reason. So I just decide to go and decode the gate at this point because I've already kited for 5 ciphers, and it's Ada's turn now. and Ada does in fact get downed before my gate has even reached halfway. But luckily, because Jack already used his teleport to try and chase me down, he isn't able to make it to any of the other gates, so he has to just chair Ada and take the loss. So I get the gate open, and we get the 3-man, which was pretty good for rank. Okay, that's gonna be it for now, because my phone has no storage. But I hope you guys liked watching me play, and if there's anything in particular you guys want to see, then let me know. Thank you for watching.